So
Okay.
we'll start with the reading comprehension. I'll give you a chance to read it over,
Okay.
then answer the
Okay. Answer the
question.
question.
But let
Okay.
me just ask you one thing now.
Yes.
Says neither a borrower
Or
nor a
another.
lender be. So who in this did you can't get a chance to read any of it?
I read some of it. Yes.
Okay, so who's the borrower?
The one that's supposed to be getting the money from the lender, right?
So who, yes, but in this reading, who's
Oh,
the borrower? Who is the borrower in this when you read through it? Who is the borrower?
isn't it the sub? Is it the in the sub? Wait a minute. The poor people.
The people that are trying to get a mortgage are the borrowers.
Uh
And
huh.
who's the lender?
The bank. Isn't it
Yes,
the
the
mortgage? It's
lender.
the bank.
Yes,
It's the
yes,
bank.
right. So
Okay.
neither a borrower
All right.
nor a
Another
lender
lender
be.
B.
So the
Okay.
borrower is the one that's
That's
trying to get a
borrowing the money.
mortgage, yes,
Yes.
and
And
the
the lender is
lender
the
is the
bank.
banks, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Okay.
okay. So I want you to read through this,
Okay.
answer the questions. Let's see how you
Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna read it now. Okay.
do. Okay,
I got the paper here.
good. You were able to print it out.
Oh yeah, finally. Last night, and I had to read it. Try, read it.
Hmm.
Isn't that subprime? That's what it says, subprime, right?
Where are you reading? What paragraph?
The one right under says neither the
Oh,
lender.
both
Okay, so
borrowers and
the
lenders in the
lenders is
subprime
prime. That's
mortgage
what.
market.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. That's what it
Yes,
said.
yes, that's what it says, subprime.
Okay, I want to ask you a question at the bottom, right? It
Hmm.
says one result is the defense default rates on of those subprime mortgage reached 14% last year. A record,
A
the
record. Well, no, a record. That's
record.
period.
Yes, and then after that, I lost it. It says the what? I don't see the rest.
Problems.
You
Problems.
see? Oh,
You don't
you know
see that
what?
right there?
Oh, I got it now. I'm like saying, where's the other page? What's wrong with me now? Okay, I'm
The
sorry.
problems right
And then
here.
I'm looking for and I was looking for the part that's top of the form, right? And I was
Okay.
saying, where's Q1? Okay, I got it now. I'm looking, I said,
Okay.
where is it? Okay, thank you. I'll be finishing a little. I'm trying to
No,
get
go
this.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Take your
I'm
time.
sorry.
And probably since you got the paper, you'll probably want to underline some things.
I believe me, I already did one.
Okay.
The
All
word
right.
that I didn't understand,
Mm-hmm.
I highlighted it. Okay, let me get this going so we can get started with some other stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want me to read this out loud, or you
No,
just want
no,
me to read? Okay, okay,
just
I
read
just
it
wanted to find
quietly.
out.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, okay, let me see. Okay. Sorry for rattling the paper. So I'll be finished in a few minutes.
Okay. Now you said subprime. What do you think
Uh-huh.
subprime means? What do you think that means?
I don't really know subprime. I don't even know.
Subprime mortgage market?
That's what it is, mortgage.
Well,
That's what
subprime. Well, what subprime is? Well, you
you
think of you,
sub
well, think of
sub is
prime.
when it's prime is the time. Prime is like
No, no,
no.
no. Prime is means something at a high level. Subprime means something at a low level. And in this
Oh,
case,
like the
it's
housing, the
no,
mortgage.
no. What it is, subprime mortgages are mortgages that banks loan to people with
Oh,
poor credit history.
okay,
You,
that's what it
you,
means. I
yes, you,
read it in there. I read it
yeah,
in here. I didn't
you
know.
see these signs that they say you can get a card, you don't even need any credit at all.
Yes,
Yeah,
they give
but
it to you. Yes.
but what happens, you pay a higher interest rate,
Oh wow,
right?
that's a
The
it was too good to be true.
yes, the poorer your credit, the higher your interest rate. They'll loan you the money, but you may be paying double what somebody would pay,
That's crazy. That's
if they had
something.
good credit.
Yes.
So when they say neither a borrower nor a lender be, they're saying, no, this is no good loaning people, this is no good people borrowing, because both of them end up with negative things that happen. And that's what is in this article. You see the negative things that happen because of that. Because they loan this money to people with poor credit ratings, and people couldn't even afford it. They couldn't even afford to pay a mortgage. They couldn't
I'm
even
telling
pay
you.
the first payment.
And they got yep. That's the
Yeah,
way it is. Yes.
yeah. So that's and so everybody loses. The lender loses because people can't pay,
I'm telling
and
you,
the
then they wind up
borrower
losing.
loses because the equity in the house goes down and they can't make their payments. So then trying to make their payments, they're cutting back on everything else. So I mean, some essentials don't get paid. That's why people sometimes end up with utilities being cut off.
I'm telling you.
Mhm. You about ready for your questions, Catherine?
Yeah, I'm almost finished. I gotta just
Okay,
read over one more.
Go ahead, read, underline, read it. So when you get the questions, they are clearer. Okay.
Okay. I'm just stuck at one. I'm trying to read it again.
Okay.
What the- I just want to check it. Shot at this one. I'm gonna put a question mark.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a question.
Okay, I'm gonna just put a question mark. Okay.
You,
I
you,
think I'm ready.
you
Let
ready?
me get the
Okay.
papers together.
Righty, let's
Okay.
get started. Okay, Catherine, the first question. What's your answer?
I put B.
Number one, you put B. Okay, we'll
It's
go through them all and then we'll come back. And number two, what did you put?
number two. I put B. I mean C. I said B.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
you
put
put C. And number three,
number
put what?
three. I put C.
Okay. Number four.
Okay. That was a question mark too. I had A or C, but I put A. I had two with that because I was a little bit confused.
And number five.
That's another one. Okay. Is A.
And number six.
Is C.
Okay.
No, give me the bad.
Okay, now one, you said B.
Yes. Don't tell me I crossed out the
Now,
wrong one.
what did I just tell you about
About
subprime?
low income, I thought about that. That's what I
Was
said. Is
was
A. Is A only to low income families?
no poor
Oh, it's
credit
B.
histories.
Okay, to people who wants to buy very expensive
Remember I told
housing.
you subprime
Yes,
are the kind of
but
loans made to people with poor credit histories.
yes, so that one is not B.
No, poor credit histories is C.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see that one. I didn't even look at
You
that
didn't
one.
see
I
this one?
wasn't. Oh, correct. You know what? I didn't really pay that. I just thought it was A. Okay, it was C. Okay, that's one wrong.
Okay.
Okay, dag to people. Oh, okay, with poor credit, you did say that.
Yes,
Okay,
it should be
you did
C.
say that. I messed up.
Yeah, this is the
Okay,
answer right here.
okay. Let's see.
Answer. Okay.
Okay, I put that. I changed it. One wrong
Okay.
so far.
Who believed that housing prices would cover them in the event of a default?
I put C. At first, I put A, but I said both.
No, lenders only. B.
Oh my God, I'm messing up big time here. Oh,
Lenders.
oh
Now,
wow.
let's go
Let go
back.
back.
Okay. Let's
Where is
go
it? The
back.
first paper. Okay, let
Okay.
me see. It's on the
Let's
first
go
one.
back.
Okay, it says both sides could be blamed. Lenders after the 2-3 percentage points premium they could change orphan loans known as lender loans with
But
no
said,
down.
okay, lenders include banks that may have lost. Okay, both sides can be blamed. Lenders,
Uh-huh.
see, lenders after the 2 to 3 percentage point
Oh,
premiums, they could charge offer loans known
oh,
as
so
liar loans with no down payment. And they
okay.
believe that's lenders. They still talking about lenders.
Oh, okay.
They believe that rising highest house prices will cover
Okay.
them in the event of
Two
default.
more.
See right there.
Yes,
That's referred to lenders,
yes, okay.
right?
Ooh,
See, we
I'm
still
doing
talking
bad.
about lenders here. Okay. So you gotta read it.
Too wrong. My goodness, I'm
Lenders.
doing. Okay.
See, lenders. That's what they
Yes,
said.
that's it.
And then
Yeah.
they believe they still talking about lenders.
Okay.
Okay, so it should be C. Okay. Now number three.
Am I gotta get
Okay.
one right?
Well, let me go back here. people with poor credit ratings. Those are the subprime people, right? See right
Mm-hmm.
there, poor credit ratings. All right.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go to 3.
All right.
Borrowers have been caught out, and you said
See?
because interest rates rise after a while, and that is correct.
Oh wow, one right so far.
Very good.
Jeez. That
Very
ain't very good on them, boy.
well. You got one right. You pat yourself on the back.
Oh wow.
Number 4. Okay, according to tax people with adjustable rate mortgages. Now, number 4, you said A, and it's not A.
So it gotta be C. Have weak credit. Is that it? C? Let me read.
Okay, let me put
Oh
you had
wow.
this one right. Let's see.
But this.
Answer. Okay. Now, number 4, you said A,
Mm-hmm.
but it is not A. It's B. And
What?
I'll show you where
Okay.
the answer is. It's
So
kind of sneaky how they put it there. According to the
okay.
text, people with adjustable rate mortgages. So let's go back up here.
Which one is it at the beginning? Or where at the bottom?
Adjustable rate mortgages. Okay. Let's go to adjustable rate mortgages.
Okay. I see people with adjustable rate mortgages will have to spend less so they can meet their increased payments.
So if they spending less, that means, like of their budget, they spending
So
less.
okay, so the answer
So okay, so let's see. That was kind of sneaky though. Adjustable rate mortgages will have to spend less so they can meet their increased payments. Because adjustable rate mortgages means they can go up or down. So you gotta if they're going up, you're gonna spend less on your other expenses.
okay.
So that's why with number 4, they will have to economize. They spending
Okay.
less. See?
Okay.
That's what that means. They will spend
Okay.
less because the adjustable rate mortgage, it went up. They've got less money to spend on their other items in their budget. So they spend less. So they have to adjust their spending. All right. That means economize. Spend less on what you may have been spending on.
Okay.
Okay. Number 5, the housing market problem. You said could easily tip the country in recession. All right. Now
Uh-huh.
let's go back up here. Okay, here we are.
It's-
Your answer is right in here, Catherine.
Which one reduced?
But as long as the labor market remains strong, which it has done despite job losses in housing related industries, and as long as real incomes continue to go up, consumers might complain, but they are unlikely, here we go right here, to go on a bias track on a scale that will make this shut down a recession. Therefore, we should not be too worried, but at the same time, we should be a bit cautious. So you said could easily tip the country in recession. No, it couldn't easily. Unlikely, because that's what it says here.
Oh, so it's B. It's B.
They are unlikely, that it
To
will make
tip the
this
country.
showdown become a recession.
Okay.
Okay, so then your answer should have been what?
It should have been B.
That's right.
The next one I see when you see
Answer should
something
be
should
B.
be. And number 6, it should be
Okay,
a
and number
big concern.
6.
I had put C, but now I see what it says should be A. Big concerned
That's
about.
it. There you go. There you go. Answer.
Shoot, there's one right. That's bad.
No, you got this one right once you read it over and you
Yeah.
said that was right. Okay. So
Wow.
you had 2 out of
That's
6.
that's bad. That's real bad.
But now
And I know that from
what did that tell you,
I gotta
Catherine, about your
reread.
reading?
I gotta go slow and really look at it, the wording and stuff.
Yes, because like that first one, subprime mortgage loans. That's
Mm-hmm.
right up front. It's telling you
Okay. Yes.
subprime mortgage market. Wish they had listened. That I'm not a borrower. I'm not gonna be a lender. And
Mm-hmm.
poor credit ratings right here. Those are the
Yes.
subprime people.
Yes.
Poor credit.
Okay.
There we go. Poor credit ratings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We'll loan you the money, but we're gonna charge you more.
Interest.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And look here, in some cases, the
Mm-hmm.
latter, the people that borrowed the money could not even meet their first payment.
That's what's so bad about it.
Isn't
Yes,
that
because they
sad? They
charge
knew
it
these
is.
people couldn't afford these homes, and they were buying expensive homes.
All right. Shit. That's bad. That's the bad part about it.
Instead of buying something less expensive,
They buy the
that maybe you
expensive.
could afford to pay. And then what happened, the prices of the homes went down. So that means they lost their equity. So
Yes.
you buy a home for 400,000
Mm-hmm.
and the price goes down to 300,000. You
That's
probably don't
bad.
have any equity if you just bought it.
Yes, it's gone.
All right. Yeah. Because when you say equity, what does that mean, Catherine? You know what equity means?
I heard it so many times.
What do
Equity
you think it
means
means?
that when the house, the value of the house, is that what it is? The value of the house?
No. Actually, the equity is the difference between
Oh,
what the house sells for
for.
and what
Mhm.
you owe on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me just put some figures down so you know exactly what we're saying. So equity, you put here, equity. Okay, so let's put here equity. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
Equity. Okay, now suppose a house uh, can sell for 350,000. Okay, and mortgage, you have a mortgage on the house, and your mortgage on this house is 150,000. What is your equity?
Don't you subtract from that?
Yeah, so what is it?
It's 200, so 200,000.
That's right. So you got equity of 200,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because your equity is what it can sell for minus what you owe on it. But suppose this house that was 350,000 now dropped. I mean, ridiculous. Say it went to 150,000. That's all you can sell it for because something happened in the neighborhood, it changed, different kind of people moved in. Now you can only sell it for 150,000. How much equity do you have?
Nothing really.
Zero. That's right. So
Nothing.
that house could only sell for 150,000 and you owe 150,000.
Yeah, that means you
Yeah,
get nothing.
right.
It's gone.
And if suppose it could sell for uh 100,000, then
Still
it's still a negative,
nothing.
but that's what they call a short sell. You've seen
Mm-hmm.
that in real estate, a short sell, where you sell the house for less than what your
What it's
equity
worth.
is. Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
no, what your equity is.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want to look at, let me just see here. Um, Now we were that's before we go to, we're gonna do some math today, but before we do the math,
Ooh, okay.
yeah, I want to go back to that essay. Let's see, new. Okay. Now, that essay that we started with, right, about
Oh, the employees.
the
Oh, brother.
non-monetary, okay. And
They
I
have.
said writing a thesis statement and writing a sentence.
Oh,
How
what
should
the?
corporations reward employees apart from paying money? Now, that could, from this question, once you answer it, you'll have a thesis statement that you can put in your introduction. But
Okay.
to help you with that, let me just go here. I want to put, okay, non-monetary. Can you see those non-monetary rewards of work?
Yeah. And personal growth, career
Yeah.
advantages, personal development, social benefits, community involvement. What is that word?
Extrinsic
Oh,
non-cash
that's just
rewards. And here's
okay.
some examples like gift
Those are
cards,
fun things.
t-shirts, backpacks,
And
products,
they
food.
give certificate, a plat or something like
Oh,
that. Cause they
yes,
had
that's right.
the plat, cause they
Yeah.
gave me a plat from work before
Oh, yeah,
cause
we
I
could
was
send
there a long
plaques,
time. Oh, let me
plaques,
put that there. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna write these down.
and
Okay.
no, I'll send you this,
Okay.
plaques and certificates, because I want you to do something with this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you see personal growth, career advancement,
Mm-hmm.
personal development, social benefits, community
Community
involvement, and
involvement. It's
extrinsic
stress.
non-cash rewards. Now, what I want you to do, Catherine, for homework is
Mm-hmm.
just to give an example
Like
of
personal
personal
growth,
growth,
career
career
advantage.
advancement, personal development, social benefits. All right, social benefits they may give, because my company, when I used to work before I retired, they stopped it because it got to be expensive, but they used to give us a free ticket to a play along with luncheon
Oh,
at one of
that's
the
good.
nice hotels. Oh yeah, people
Wow.
took advantage of that. Yes, we went to a
Who do get
matinee
that all the
on a
time?
we went to a matinee on a Saturday. Well,
Oh, wow.
it was open to all, but
A
you had
certain
a
amount of
dead
stuff.
well, no, you had a deadline to reserve your seat because, of course, they couldn't have everybody there.
No, that's
So
true.
it's like first come, first serve. So everybody rushed
Okay.
to get their, reservation in, and you have a ticket to a play, and you have a really nice luncheon at one of the major hotels in Manhattan,
Okay.
actually near where the play was. And that was a great, and also another social benefit, they would do a picnic in Connecticut, and they would have buses in the various boroughs to pick up people. All right. Now you had to pay for the bus, and you could bring a certain number of guests, but then after a certain number, you had to pay for. But it wasn't a large amount because it was an all day picnic, started from morning to afternoon, and they would give you breakfast,
Oh,
lunch,
that's good.
all day eating. They would even have an ice cream wagon, and they'd have sandwiches, they'd have barbecue. I mean, it was corn on the cob, baked
Wow.
beans. It was like all day eating, and then they had some games you could play. You could win prizes like with bingo, and then they had sports like you could play. They had softball. People play softball or play
That's
basketball,
good.
and then they had a pool. You could go in the swimming pool, and
Mm.
and that was one of the social benefits. So what I want you to do is for homework,
Mm-hmm.
give just one example
Of
of
each.
each one. Well, you already said for the six, you said the plaque. You
But
already
how
gave
about
that.
for career advantages?
Career advancement?
Like when they put you up high into another position, is that what it is?
No, but what do they do to get you there?
What?
They could well, some companies offer you tuition. They pay for
Oh,
your
it's like
tuition for
for
college or something.
educational. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
to get you to the next level. And then some
Okay.
offer workshops, you know,
Yes.
and okay. So,
Okay.
and community involvement, sometimes they loan people out to volunteer for
Like to go to
various
the
organizations.
hospital. Like go to the hospital and volunteer.
Like the big brothers, big sisters.
Oh
They
yes.
will
Okay.
loan people to help. That's community involvement.
Okay.
Okay, so I need one example. You already got the extrinsic non-cash because you said plaque. So,
Okay.
or certificate. So you have number 6. So for personal growth, career advancement, personal development, social benefits, community involvement, I need just
Okay.
one example of
A
each.
okay
All right.
then.
Because this will get you started on writing your
Okay.
thesis statement for your introduction.
Okay.
All right. So that
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it in the when I send the mail. So, but this will
Okay.
be your assignment example of the non-monetary
Okay.
that companies can give you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, let me go to the next thing I wanted to do. Okay, that was essay. Okay. Now, I want to go to some math. Not a
Ooh.
lot. Not a lot.
Ooh.
No, I think you can do this one, Ken. In fact, I think you've done some of it. Okay. Now, we're just going to do a few math problems and do some lessons, go through some explanations of some of them if we have to. Now,
Okay.
now the first one, can you see this?
It says what? A travel soccer team has 39 players. Each character
No,
charter.
each charter.
That's why I said van fit 4 players. How many van does the team need to fit in all their vans? I think I did it before.
I
I
think you
think
did. So,
I'm not sure.
no, I think I gave it to you
Rusty.
before.
Yes, no, I'm
So
trying to
what's the
figure.
answer? You know the
Hold on,
answer.
just not yet. Okay. Oh, let me see. I don't remember. My head is bent out of this.
But just think now. This one, yeah, you could reason it out. Whether you remember doing it before what, you should be able to figure it out. How many players do you have?
It's 9.
How many?
Wait a minute. It says 39 players. It says
39.
okay. Each
And how
ca,
many players
ca,
can you put in one van?
4.
Okay, so how many vans do you need?
Okay, let me see. Oh, you gotta say. Okay, it's 39 players.
How many vans do you need to fit all 39 players?
I'll tell you in a minute. Dang, what is going on with my head? I can't even. Wait a minute. Okay.
One van will fit how many players?
4. It's 4.
So
4.
two vans would fit how many?
Wait a minute. How many 2 vans?
How many players could you put in two vans?
4. 4
How
in
many you put
each.
in one van?
4.
So how
You
many could
put
you put in two vans? How many players?
4 more.
So what's 4 more? What's the number?
4. That's 8.
8. Okay. So you said 2 vans, you can put 8. 3 vans, you can put how many?
What happened?
3
I'm sorry.
vans. How many players could you put in 3 vans?
16? No, 8. 4, 8 more.
No.
Wait a minute.
No, each time, Catherine, you putting 4 players.
4.
So 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 3
8.
times 4 is what?
12.
Okay, so if you have 4 vans, how many players? How many players could you put in 4 vans?
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, I just messed up. It's 12. 12, how many you could fit in?
No, you multiplying vans times 4. So if you have 4
4
vans, 4
vans.
times
Okay.
4 is 16, right?
Yes, 16. Yeah.
And if you had 5 vans, how many players could you fit?
Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. You times the 16 times 5, right? Or 16 times 4?
No,
16
no.
times.
You're multiplying the number
Okay, 4 times
of
4 is
vans
8. And how many vans? Is
times 4, right?
yes. Okay, 4 times 4 is 8. And
So if you
another
have
4
5
fours is
vans, what's
16.
5 times 4?
16. 5 times 4 is 20.
Okay. So if 5 times 4 is 20,
Mm-hmm.
and how many players could you put in 10 vans?
Oh boy. 30?
No, no.
Wait
If
a
you
minute.
said you said 5 times 4, you can
It's
put
20.
20, right?
Yes.
So now I doubled 5 to 10. How many
So
players can you put in 10 vans?
10 times, we gotta times it, right? 10 times, it's 39. It's not, it's 39 players.
Yeah, but I asked you for 10 vans. How many players could you
10
put?
vans. 10 vans times 4.
This would be what?
40
Yeah, 10 times 4,
is 40.
40. So that means you need 10 vans
Yes.
because you have 39 players. So you have an
Yes.
extra seat for another player,
Oh,
right?
that's how you do it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you got 39 players and 4 in the 39, it gives you some fraction, right? But you can't have a
Yes, you
fraction
have
of
to
a van.
multiply.
So
Okay.
you round it up to the number that you would have, 10. I mean, it would be 9 and a fraction, but you can't have a fraction of a van. So that means you have
Yes.
10. So answer would be B.
Okay.
But I
The
wanted you to see here that when
I did it before too, and I
yeah,
remembered.
yeah, but when you got 4 players per van, you
Mm-hmm.
multiply the number of vans times 4, that give you the number of players you can fit. So
Mm-hmm.
what number is close to 39? 40. So that's 10
Yes.
vans times 4 will give you 40.
Okay. I think
Got
I
it?
got it now. I think I do.
Okay.
I remembered that about the plans. I remembered it, but I
Yeah.
just I
Yeah.
couldn't get
But
the end.
you could divide 39 by 4, but see that gives you a
Oh, I
fraction.
wasn't thinking.
But
Yes.
you can't have a fraction of a van,
No.
right?
No, you can't. No.
It's either
No,
a
you
van
can't.
or it's
Or
not a van.
not. That's right.
So when you divide that out, you get 9 and 3/4, but you can have 3/4 of a van, so you round it up to 10. Okay.
Okay. I think I got it. Yes.
Okay. So that was number 1. Now, I want you
Number two.
to add this and round
Okay.
it.
Okay. Let me get it. Let me get it.
You don't need a calculator. I want you to do it by hand.
No, I'm not doing it by calculator.
Okay.
Bring it down just a little bit because your picture, I can't see all the words. Bring it down just a little bit.
Okay.
Where's okay? Let me see.
Yeah.
No, it went up. You put it
Yeah,
up.
I know. I wanted to bring it down this way. There we go. Can you see it now, Catherine? Can you see it? Number
A
2,
little bit. It says we're round, and after round, I don't see the
to the
rest.
nearest thousand. Okay. Let me can you see it now?
Okay, now I can see it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So I
let
want you
me.
to add this and then
Okay.
round it to the nearest thousand. So we back to our place value.
Yeah. Yeesh.
All
Let me
right.
get
So
this.
add
Okay.
those and
Round
then
this.
round it to the nearest thousand. Now, when you add this is, let's see,
Okay.
6.25, and that's 0,
1,000.
0. See, let me put it under each other.
Okay, let me write that.
It's
Period.
easier to add it when you put it under,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Versus side by side. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay.
Okay, so when you add that, what do you get?
Hold on just a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. I get 9.3915. That's
Okay.
what the answer I got.
And you want to round to the nearest thousand. So 9.3915. Now, what place is the 3 in?
The wow, I forgot. Nine.
What
300.
place? No,
The
that's
hundreds.
tens.
10.
That's the tens.
Oh, you mean to tell me I forgot it? See, you haven't been doing it. I have been
No,
slack.
but this is basic.
Yeah,
You should remember place value.
in my head. I
That's the
should.
tens, and you got some charts on it, right?
Yes, I got him somewhere here on the table. I got
And 9 is what place?
uh, the 9 is in the hundreds.
Hundreds. Very good. Okay. Hundredths. The 9
The
is in the
ones
100. The 1 is in
and
what?
is in the tens. No, was it the
No, the
tens?
3 is the
One.
tens. So it's
Oh, the
tens,
10 and
hundreds,
tens,
thousands,
thousands,
tens of
ten
thousands. So what
thousands.
is the
Okay.
1?
The,
The 1 is what place?
the
Go ahead. You're about to say
hundred
it.
thousands.
No,
The
thousand.
10,000. No,
Nope,
the
thousands.
thousands. Okay. I gotta get this right. I gotta study this more.
Okay. And the 5,
Is in the
what is the 5?
tens, the tens.
No,
I'm not.
10,000s.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
10,000s. All right.
Okay.
So going from left to right.
To right.
Okay.
Okay.
Tens, hundreds,
That's
thousands,
thousands.
10,000s.
Thousands.
So if you
Okay.
want to round this to the thousands place, you rounding right here. You remember how we round? How do we round?
How do we
What's the
round?
rule for rounding?
Is it the one where they said, okay, the first one you go like after the first one, the next one if it's high or lower? It depends on
No,
if it.
no.
I forgot.
What it is when you're rounding, you round it to the thousands. That's here. So the
Uh huh.
number at the right of that thousands place, if it's 5 or
It goes
greater, you
later.
round up.
So
If it's
that's
less than 5,
5.
you keep the number. So
Okay.
when you round this, what would it become?
A 9. 9. We're going with the 9 first, right?
Well, the thousands is where you
900.
see the 1 it. You rounding
So
to this place right here, Casper.
so you gotta go up 1 to 2.
So what would be the answer?
It would be C.
That's it. Very good.
It'd be C.
Answer C. answer C, because this is 5 or greater, so you bump this
Yes.
one up to 2, and you see 9.392 is the answer.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
I got
so
to get back into
yeah, I
this.
want you to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
back to your
You see, I didn't
base
really.
values.
I did not even pay no mind. I was. I had stopped with the math, put it to the side, and then bother studying. I got to get back into it. Okay.
Okay,
I got to
Catherine.
find this.
Yeah, this is thousands. Now I want you to take this same number, and I want
Which
you
number?
to the same number here,
Yes.
and I want you to tell me what would be the answer to the hundredths place.
The hundredth
Answer
place.
to hundredths.
Isn't that the nine? Is nine?
So tell me the whole answer.
Nine. Wait a minute. Right after 900ths. Wait a minute. You do want me to say like?
No, I want to know what. Well, we said the thousands place is
And yes.
9.392.
uh,
Now, what would be the answer to the hundredths place? What would you tell me?
The answer to the hundredth place is 900ths.
No,
The
no,
nine.
you doing the same addition, right? You
Yes.
got
Oh,
this number right here. What I'm asking you, what would be this number to the hundredths place? If you round it to the hundredths place, what would be the number?
it would be. Would it? Wait a minute. I still don't understand what you're saying.
Okay,
3/10,
okay.
nine
Now
hundred.
the 3 is the tenths.
Okay. All right.
9 is
And
the hundredths, the 1 is the thousandths, the 5 is the 10,000ths. My question is, what would be this answer right here if you rounded it to the hundredths place?
it'd be nine. It would be. It would be answer B,
That's right,
wouldn't
it'd
it?
be 9.39.
Yeah. At first I wasn't catching what you were saying,
Yeah,
and then
that's why I say
it's
the hundredths. The hundredths
okay.
place is
Listen,
right
it's
here, right?
B.
But
Yes.
the
That's why I
number
just
at
looked
the
at.
right of the hundred is less than 5. So
Yes.
that means
That's
you
why I had to
don't
look.
bump it up. You just put
Okay.
9.39.
Yes, I just realized what you were saying. Okay, that's why I said B because that is in the hundreds. That's the hundred.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
So I want you to go back to your place value charts
I will.
and
I have to.
review the
Yes,
ones, especially the ones with the decimals.
yes,
Those
I
are
will.
the THSs, right?
Yes, I got them on the table
Hundredths,
here.
tenths,
Leave me.
hundredths, thousandths,
Thousands
ten
and
thousands,
thousands.
and then we have
Mm,
10,000,
okay.
100,000s, okay? And then
Yes, I will.
when we go this way, the 9 is in the ones
On.
place.
Yes, the nine
Now,
is in the ones place if you
okay,
go back. Yes.
okay. So
Okay.
let me just give you a number to review you. Okay. Suppose you had 10,
Comma 10,245. Oh God. I'm right there. Got that. Okay. Okay, I wrote that down.
okay. Now, this number is 10
Yeah.
245,668.3986, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what number is in the million place?
What's the tens? Isn't it? You said 10 million.
What number is in the million place? Million.
Okay, let me see. Is it the two?
No. See, this is tens of million, and the zero is the million place. So that would be 0,
Oh, okay. I was
right?
close.
Because this,
Yes.
well, this is ones,
Oh,
tens,
okay. Mhm.
hundreds,
Mhm.
thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand, million, tens of million. So
Okay.
the million place has a 0.
Okay.
Okay. What
Okay.
number is in the thousand?
Let me see.
The thousand place.
Isn't it the 2?
That's it, the 2. Very good. Because that says 245,678, right? What
Yeah.
number is in the ones place?
Okay. Isn't it the 9? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Ones,
No,
ones.
no. It's the 6. It's the 6.
No, the ones. All
Let
the
me see.
places I'm giving you, Catherine, are coming at the left of the decimal.
Okay. Is
I
it the
didn't give you
6?
anything that's decimal yet.
Is the 6?
In the ones place? No,
It got to be the 8.
it's the 8. You guessing. See, I want
Yeah.
you to know it, right?
I
See,
gotta get.
see, that's 1. That's 8 ones. That's
Mhm.
10, 7 tens, 6 100s, right? That number is
Yes.
678. 6 100s, 7 tens, 8 ones.
Okay.
When you get to the 5, that's thousands.
It's
5,000.
thousands.
4 is 10,000, like 4
Four is
10,000 or
10,000.
40,000, and 2 is 100,000.
I have this packed down when I get to the next class.
Well,
I have to. Okay. I'm listening. I'm still here.
okay, all right. So the thousand, what did I put? 2? No, no.
8.
The thousand place is not. The thousand place is a 5. I said thousand. This is 5,678. So that's thousand, 10,000, 100,000. So
Okay.
so if I said 100,000, which number, Catherine?
Okay, let me see. You said which one is.
100,000.
Okay. Is it. Yeah, is it the 6?
Oh, that's 100. 100,000. Which place?
Is where the 6 at 6?
Well, that's 678. So 6 is in the 100th place. What number is in the 100,000 place?
Is it the 3?
No,
I don't know.
all
I
the
gotta look.
numbers I'm giving you here are at the left of the decimal. This is
So is
10,245,000. So your 100,000 would be the 2.
it would be the 2? Oh wow.
Yeah, 10 million. How would you say this in words? Say it in words.
Which one?
The whole
2,
number.
10
Say that
million,
whole number in word. Okay, 10
2
million,
million, 245,678.
right? And you could just say point
And
3986,
86. Okay.
because there's 3 here. Okay, no, I'll let you tell me. Okay, now which number's in the tenths? Now we're at the right of the decimal point. So which number's in the tenth place?
What did I tell you in a minute? Is it it's not the 6, right? It goes in.
Remember, I'm
Is it
over
the
here at
3?
the right of the,
Is it
that's right,
3?
it's the 3. Yes. Okay. Which number's in the 10,000 thousandths place.
Okay, I'll tell you in a minute.
Now I'm doing numbers at the right of the decimal. The
The
3
right
is in the
of the,
tenth, and the 10,000ths, I'm still over at the right. So which
is it a
digit?
9? Is it a 9?
No, that's hundredths. Remember, Catherine, when after the decimal, you say tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. So which number's
So
in the
it's the
10,000?
6.
It's
It's
the
the
6.
6.
That's right.
So,
All right. Now you
okay.
gotta review. You gotta review your
I,
place values.
yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
So whenever you get at the right of the decimal, those are your THS. Those are the numbers less than 1. Tenths, hundredths, thousand, 10,000ths. But over on
Okay.
the left side, those are your bigger numbers. That 1 represents what?
The
Tens
one
of
rep,
million, tens of
yes,
million. The
millions.
0 is a million, and
Mm-hmm.
this is 100,000. That's a
2,000.
2. The 4 is tens thousands. 5 is thousand. 6 is hundred. 7 is tens, and 8 is ones. Now notice the difference in tens and tenths. This 3 right here is tenths.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
7 right here is tens.
Mm,
So if you
okay.
put tens place, that would be your 7. That's 7 tens. 78 is 7 tens and 8 ones.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, I think I do. I just gotta go back over the stuff that I have here
Okay.
and really like try to do that. Because I
Okay.
had put it down. I didn't look at it.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna
But this
okay.
this place value will really help you in your math. You get a really good
Yes.
handle on it. Okay.
Okay, I would get it. And I just gotta go back and
You,
really
do you remember the interest formula?
nope. Ooh, I don't. I
Okay.
gotta look. I probably do, but I.
Interest, okay, equal
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
principal time rate times the time.
Yes. Okay.
I equal
Okay.
PRT.
Okay.
I is the interest, P is the principal,
T is
R
time.
is the rate, and T is the time. Now the rate
Yes.
is usually given at a percent, but in the formula you make it a decimal.
That's
Okay.
okay.
And the
Okay.
T is the time in
Time.
years. So if it's
Okay.
not in years, you convert it to years.
Okay.
And P, the
Is
principal,
the principal.
that could be something you're investing, or it could be something you borrowed, because you
Okay.
can get interest on money you borrow, you get interest on money
Yes.
you invest. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I want you to put in your principal, put in your rate, put in your time, and tell me what answer you get.
Okay.
Now
I gotta get
convert
the
your rate to decimal.
okay.
24%. What's that equal to as a decimal, Catherine?
Um 2.4,
Nope.
or is it no 24.00?
What is it? What is it?
24,
No.
24.
No, to go
Hold
from
on.
percent 24 of 100, you just
Oh,
move your decimal point
0
2 places to the
point.
left.
Okay, 0.24.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You have your percent here, right? Your decimal
Yes.
point is behind the 4. You move it 2 places to the left. That's the same as divide by 100.
0.24.
24
Okay.
over 100 is 0.24.
24.
So multiply that out and tell me what you get for your.
Wait a minute. The times 24 point
Well, you've got your
24.
interest. Your principal is just 325.
Yes, and then you got to times it with 0.24.
That's right. And the time
Okay.
is in years, and it said after 1 year. So there's your
Okay, it's 25 times 0.24. Okay. That would be
You can do that on the calculator.
I'll tell you just a minute.
What did you get for your
Wait a
answer?
minute, I didn't get it yet. Okay. Wait a minute, it didn't come out right. The same thing, I didn't do it right. Okay. 3 point. Oh, I see what I did.
What did you get for your answer?
This is 78.
That's
See.
it. Answer C. That's correct. Okay.
Yes, okay.
All right. Now, that's finding the interest. You have the principal, you have the rate, you have the time in one after 1 year. Okay. Now, I want you to solve this problem. Let me just change it. I'm going to change it up for you. Take the same problem and I want you to solve it. Okay. Okay. 3. I'll call this 4. Okay. Okay. Now, instead of a year, I will say 6 months. And I want you to solve it.
Okay, so I have to times that 3.25 times 20, what, 24?
Mhm.
No, times 24, right?
1, 2, 4,
325, right?
325 times 4 times what?
What happened? 24. You get the same, let me see. You still get 78, right? Or do you times 325 times 6? That's how you do it?
No, same formula.
Okay, but I'm saying it's 325 times 24.
Times
It's
0.24.
0.24. That comes out to 78.
But you've got to multiply it. Remember your formula, Catherine. PRT. What's your time?
The time is 24%, isn't it?
No, that's the rate.
Okay, so 325 times 6
The time has to be in years.
is 20. How many years? Wait a minute. It's 24, isn't it?
24% is the rate.
It's 2.2, I mean, 0.24.
That's the rate. But what is the time?
The time is
Time is in years. So you've got to
so it's
convert your 6 months to years. So 6 months would be how many years?
6 months would be half of that year. Hold on.
Okay.
Because 15 is a year, right? 15 months is a year.
No, 12 months is a
I
year.
mean, 12 months. Okay, 12 months. So half of that is 12. So 6,
6 months is how many years?
6 years.
No,
I mean, how many years is 6?
six
Is it
months.
6 months is
6 months equal how many years, Catherine?
6. Is it 12?
No. How
Wait
many
a minute.
months in 1 year?
It's 12.
So 6 months would be how many years?
12.
How
12
could it be?
months.
No, but
Oh
you just
no.
told me 12 months is a year.
12 months is a year.
So
6
6
months.
months would be how many years?
Oh God, it's
6 months equal how many years?
two. Two. No,
No.
no, wait a minute. 6 months.
12 months is a year. 6 months is equal to what part of a year?
Not 3 months. Is it 3 months?
No, we're talking converting months to
Oh God.
years. So
I already
12
said 12
months is
months
1
is.
year. So 6 months would be how many years?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 6 months is a year.
No, 12 months is a year.
12 months is a year. Three
January
months.
to December. 12 months equal 1 year. So
12.
6 months would be how many years?
Okay, let me. Oh God, this is what I hate about this. Wait a minute. I'll tell you in a minute.
Catherine, just think.
I'm
Catherine,
thinking that
you've got how many eggs in a dozen?
it's 24.
In a dozen?
No, 18. 18. No,
No,
wait a minute. Wait a
12.
minute. Wait, this, you know, I'm thinking about more
And
than
what kind
eggs.
of eggs you got,
12.
Catherine?
12. No,
My
but
dozen of
sometimes you
eggs
get
have
12.
12.
No, it's 12, but putting together it's 24. And 24 is
Now,
Miss Barbara. You got
12
me sitting up
eggs,
here. Okay, 12
12
eggs in
eggs
a
in a dozen.
dozen.
So you have eaten 6 of your eggs and you have
That
6
is
left. How
left,
many
yes.
dozen? How many dozen is that?
That's 1 dozen.
6?
No, 6 is 1 dozen.
No, 12 is a dozen.
That's a half. That's half.
That's a
Is
half dozen.
has a
So 6 months is what? 1/2 of a year, right?
oh oh my God! I'm just coming back to this now.
6
Half,
months is half of a year, right?
oh my goodness! That you had to give me eggs to remind me.
Yes, you just
Oh
take half of the 12.
yeah. See, is
Half
one
of the
half.
12.
Oh my goodness, it's six. A half of it. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. I
You take
can't get
you,
this.
you take half of the 12 and
Yes, and it'd be
and one
six.
half will be what as a decimal.
Um, wait a minute. Is it half? Wait a minute. Is it 1.6?
No, no.
No, but 1.5. Is it? Wait a minute. Hold up. You said not.
What's
Can you
half of
repeat
a
that?
dollar?
50 cent.
What would that be as a decimal?
50. Wait a minute. Is it 50? Wait a minute. Point 50.
That's
Point,
it, right.
point
Point 50
50.
or point 5.
Okay. Oh, you can
Okay.
put the point right in
Well,
between.
well, it could
Okay.
be point 50 or point 0.5. Point 0.5 is equal to point 50. Now,
Okay.
multiply that out, Catherine. What do you get? That would be
Multiply.
what?
Wait a minute.
325 times
Okay.
0.24 times 0.50. What do you get?
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me do it. I didn't do it.
325
Point zero
times
point two
0.24
and
times 0.5. What do you get?
okay. Let me do that now. Hold on. Just a minute. Ay ay ay. I don't know. I'm not here with this math now. I'm not. You caught me off guard. You caught me off guard.
No, but when you learn basics, Catherine, even
You
though you
know
may
what?
not do
I
them for a
forgot.
while, you should still remember them because once you learn the basics, you really shouldn't forget them.
It
So
seemed like I do very quick.
what answer did you get for this one?
I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I know the first part is 78, but let me just.
Well, then if you know the first half is 78, then you just take half of 78. What's that? What's half of
You said
78?
3.9.
No.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Half of 78. Hold on. I'll tell you. Half of 78. yeah.
What's half of 80?
It's Dag, what is the half of 80? I am so it's 10.
Half of 80?
Half of no 40. I'm sorry.
40.
40.
So now
Oh,
what's
yeah.
half of 78? It's got to be a
Is
number close to 40. What is it?
is it 60?
Oh, it's got to be
Wait a minute.
close to
Closer to it's
40.
70. It's 70. Wait a minute, what's close to 40?
No,
Is
no.
this
The half of 78 is close to 40
uh,
because
so
half of 80 is 40. Half of 78 would be a number a little less than 40. So what would that number be?
would that be like 30? No, 30?
No, that's half of
35?
60. It would be 39,
Okay,
right?
30. Hey, yeah,
But
oh, I said 3.9 and you said no,
yeah, no, it's not. Can't be 3.9. That's
oh,
too
so it's
small.
39.
But
So I
Catherine,
got it on it.
think about it.
39,
Think
yes.
about it. When it was 1 year, we got answer 78, right?
Like, yes, we did.
When we went down to half of a year, look, the amount went down to half.
Okay, so
39.
I made a mistake when I multiplied. It says 39. I should have said 39. I had
That's
put
right.
the point in the wrong position.
Yeah, but you
I
have to
had
be
put
really
it.
careful.
Yes,
But
yes, that'll mess me
all
up.
I'm saying,
Yes,
Catherine, is that when you got $78 for 1 year, so if we go to half of a year, we'll get half of 78.
78.
Half of
Okay,
78 is
it's
39.
39. Okay,
Got it?
okay. Yes, better. I got to get on the board with this. Oh yeah.
And sometime now we found just interest, right?
Yes.
But you could be given interest and
Mm-hmm.
you want to find say principal or find rate.
Principal.
Okay. Now what we can do is, and let me just do this. Since we know what it is here, just to give you an example that okay, you have I
It's the interest.
interest, that's PRT.
The principal. Okay.
Principal times rate times time, right?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
suppose you have the interest,
Yes.
right? Okay. And you have the principal and you want to find the rate. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll just put given, okay, interest is 24%, principal is, I'm using these same figures because then you'll see you'll
Uh-huh.
get the right answer, is 325. And you borrowed this for a year. Okay. And what is the rate? Now we know what the rate is because we had it in this other problem, but I just wanted
Is it 30?
well,
Is the
no,
one
I'm
to
sorry.
39?
No, this is for a year. I don't want you to, is it principal? No. I want to give you principal and you borrowed this for a year.
So let me
What is the rate? Now I'm saying you borrowed this because here it's
yes.
investing, but it works the same now. So I want you to find the rate. What is the rate?
Given
Okay, so rate,
principal.
I'll just put the formula. If I equal PRT, rate will be equal to I divided by P times T. Okay, so let's just put that there. And here we have P T, P times T. So the rate, we took the same formula and solved for rate. Rate is I divided by principal times the time. So I need to substitute the
PC.
okay, let me just put this here. Principal is 325. Okay. Okay. You're looking for the rate. You borrow this for the year. And your interest was $78. What is the rate? Now, I want you to put in your interest, put in your principal, put in your time, and tell me what you get for your rate.
Okay, 325 times 78.
No, the interest is 78.
Okay.
Rate equal interest divided by the principal times the time. Your interest, you put 78. Your principal, you put
Okay.
325, and your
So the
time, you would
year.
put 1.
Okay, wait a
Said
minute. For,
a year.
okay, I'm sorry. Okay, for a year it's 12 months, right? That's 1 year, right?
Yeah, well, you don't worry about the 12 months because it's told you
Okay,
for a year.
okay, for a year. Okay, so I'll put 325, and for the year what would I put? 24? Hold on.
No, you just put 1 because it says
Oh, just one. Okay.
for a year.
Okay. So is it 345? If that's when you times it?
No. Substitute in this formula, Catherine. What is I?
I is 325.
No,
No,
that's interest,
78.
78.
78.
Okay.
Okay. And PT.
So you'd have R equal, the interest is 78. Put that in. What is the principal?
The principal is 325.
Okay, so let's put that in. That's divided by, okay, put the 325, 325 times the year, which is 1 times 1. Okay. And divide that out and tell me what you get.
Okay, so I divide the what do I
78
78 into
divide,
325.
no, 78 divided by 325.
Okay. Is that 0.24?
That's it. Isn't that what we got for our
Yes.
in the other? Okay. R
Yes.
equals 0.24, and that's equal to 24%, because we moved the decimal point 2 places to the right, and that's the percent. But I just wanted to point out that gave you the
Yes.
same thing you had up here, 24%, right?
Yes.
So we know that's correct. So you could be given principal, time, interest, and you can
Mm-hmm.
solve for rate. And we know
Okay.
it's right because we use those same figures from that problem, and we got back our rate of 24%. Got it?
Okay. Yes, I
So
think I
not
do.
always are you calculating interest. You might be finding rate, you could be finding
Mm-hmm.
principal, you could be finding time. All
Yes.
from this one formula. If I is P R T, R is I divided by PC.
Okay.
Okay, now we want to do a recipe.
Okay.
All
Let
right.
me see.
And Catherine, I want you to read this one. Tell me how you think you would solve it. Can you see it okay?
Katie has 1/3 and
What? No,
eighth.
1 and
One
3/8.
three
That's a
eighths.
mixed
Okay.
number.
Okay. Mix number. Okay. Cups of flour. Her cookies recipe calls for 2 cups of flour. How many more cups of flour does she needs to make? She needs
for the
for the
recipe.
recipe. Okay, let me
So,
see.
so look at this. Need, okay, 2 cups, right?
Yes.
And how much do you have? Have 1 3/8 cups. So how much more do you need? How much more flour do you need?
I'm doing that. So let me see. She would need. Is it 1/3? Let
No,
me see. Let me see.
we're dealing with eighths now, right?
Oh, okay. I'm looking at. I looked at it wrong just now. Okay, let me
And
see.
you know that a
I
number
look.
over itself gives you 1. So 8/8
Is
equals
one.
1, right?
Yes. Yes.
So if you got 1 3/8, how many more eighths do you need to get 1 8/8? Because
Okay.
2 cups is equal to, see, that's if you put it in eighths, that's 1/8/8, right?
Yes.
That's
So we
1.
need.
8/8 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2.
So you need D one and a half, 1.5.
No, 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 no.
Hold on.
You've
What am I
got
doing?
one and
And
eight
eight,
eighths.
eight. That's equal to one
I
and
mean,
one.
that's what you need, 1 8/8. But you have 1 3/8. So what's the
Yes.
difference between 3/8 and 5/8, Catherine? I mean, eight
It
eighths. What's the difference between 8/8 and 3/8?
is. Oh. Um.
So what I'm saying here, the difference, 8
Is
over 8 minus 3/8. And when your denominators are the same, you can subtract numerators, numerators being the top
okay.
number. So what is that equal to?
Wait a minute. That what? It's a denominator. Okay. Let me
Yeah,
see.
the top number is your
It's
numerator.
different.
So when the
Yes.
denominators are the same, you
Same.
can subtract the numerators. Same for addition.
So
So
is 5/8.
that's
It's
it.
B.
Very
Okay, I got. Okay,
five
I
over
think.
eight.
it-
Answer
Okay, I got
B.
that.
Very good. You got it?
I think I can show you.
You
You know
need
what? I
2
wasn't.
cups. Just since we're
Yes,
dealing with eights,
I
make
has.
make that 2 cups 1 and 8/8. Because 8/8 is another 1. So 1 plus
Yes, and
1 is
it's
2, right?
8/3. You subtract the 3 from the
The
8.
three
That's when it came
eighths
out to
from the
5/8.
8/8, and you get 5/8.
That's how I got that. When it's
Got it?
yes, I got it.
Okay. I think we have this. I think I only gave you 5. Any questions on this one, Catherine?
I gotta look over Miss Barbara. I make sure that I be looking over everything you give me
Yeah, well,
tonight.
I'm
Cause I'm
recording it.
sure.
I'm
Yes,
recording it too, so you can look at the
yes,
recording on the YouTube. But see, you use the eighth because it says
yes.
she
The
has
same.
1 3/8. If it said
Yes,
she had 1 3/4, then you would make the 2 cups 1 4/4. So you,
yes.
you
Okay.
convert that to the fraction based on the fraction
Yes.
given in the problem. Okay.
Okay.
Now I think we have, oh, estimation. This is a good one. I think
Mm,
this is our last one. Okay, number 5. Estimate the value of
okay.
1,573
You gotta add it.
plus 1,211 minus 697.
Oh, after n you gotta subtract. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah, but you have to estimate it. So let's just put this.
First, you gotta add it together. The first two, and then
Well,
subtract.
well, there's different ways you could do it. You could estimate each one of these. I mean, you could round it. if you round to 1573, what would it round to?
What is it? What did you say?
1573. What would that round to?
Like, would it be 15? 15. If it's high like that, if it's too high, you bring it down, right?
Well, this is a
1500
7, so it's really it's
is
gonna
okay.
round to 1600,
Oh,
right?
1600.
This
Okay.
rounds to 1600 because we're estimating. The 1211 would round to what, Catherine? What would that round to?
Would that go up to 13?
No,
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 it would
no.
go
This number is less than 5. So that would just round to
up to 12.
1200. Okay.
That's okay.
Now, what about the 697? What would that round to?
That would round. It will go up. No,
Yeah,
this
it will go
it
up.
go
So what
up
would it round to?
700.
That's it. Very good. Okay.
700.
Now, what is that equal to, Catherine?
Let me add that all up together. I'll tell you. See, I'm just. That
16.
would be 355. No,
No.
hold on. Hold
What's
on.
1600 plus 1200? What's 16 and 12?
There's 16 and 12 is
So
2800.
that's 2800
And then you put the
minus the
700.
700. What's that
Oh,
equal
you
to?
got a mine. It's
That's a
2100.
subtraction.
Oh,
2100.
2100. I forgot that was subtracting. So I was
Okay,
adding
so
it
what's the
all. Okay.
answer?
2100. That is number D.
That's right.
You see, I thought I started to add
Answer
that all
D.
together.
Yeah,
That's
but
what it
that's a
was. I was adding it.
subtraction. Yeah,
I
add the
forgot that.
first two and then subtract. So you just
Okay.
round each one, add, and then subtract. And
Okay.
answer D. That's the estimate. That's how you can estimate.
Okay. So I
Okay.
think I know how to. You're gonna have to send me more to so I can practice this
Yeah.
too.
Okay. Yeah.
Please.
I'll send you another math for next time. Okay.
Okay.
We're just doing
You
like
let.
5 at a time. Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
a catch back
Catherine.
up.
You
Thank you.
okay? You did good.
Yeah,
Now
no, I
your home.
didn't.
No, no. Well, we need to do some more practice on the reading comprehension,
Yes.
and probably
Yes.
I should give you another one.
Okay.
Have that
No
time,
problem.
but I think I should give you another reading comprehension. So what I'll do, I'll make your assignment. Okay,
Okay.
make a note of that. Okay, so
Mm.
I will give you. Let me write it down. Now, those non-monetary, you're going to give me examples, right?
Yes.
On
When do you
non-monetary.
want them before Thursday?
Well, let me just write them down
Okay,
first,
you
and I'll
you
tell you.
tell me.
Then you're going to have math. You're going to have another reading comprehension.
Could you check? I mean, you finished. Can you check and see? Did you get the one about the minivan? I had wrote something on my own there. I had wrote
Okay.
some of the details. I remember that we had spoke on.
Okay. So let's see. Non-monetary math reading. Okay. Now, okay. But you didn't send me those vocabulary words before, right?
I did. I thought that you got them. That's why I asked you, did you get the
No,
vocabulary?
it's just a heading, but no
I don't know
words.
why that
Okay.
happened like that.
So
I'm
you
gonna
need,
go
okay,
back.
so that one you need to resend. You've already
I'm
done
gonna
that one.
let
Okay.
me.
And then the picture prompt, you said you sent that, but let me just check now.
Yeah, just it's in Gmail. Check the Gmail. But you had sent me it from. I had
Uh, let me
typed it
just,
in.
let me just, uh, let me just, okay, email.
Gmail, yes. If I'm not mistaken, Gmail. Or either the whichever one, but Barbara. Yahoo would have
Okay,
same.
let's see. Okay,
Tell me you got it.
writing. Let's see, writing assignment, writing prompt. Yeah, there's the picture. What do you think? Who do you think are the parents and their kids? Yes, I got it.
Okay,
So I
so
got that prompt. So that one's done. I got that.
okay, you just
Okay.
checked that out. I'm trying to think of what I remember what we had said during that time and
Okay.
whatever.
All right. So I got that one. I just checked.
Okay.
Now, so
Mm,
non-monetary, you'll send me examples, the math,
yes.
and the reading, another reading comprehension.
Okay.
So vocabulary words you've already done. You just need to resend because I didn't get them.
You still I don't know where they
Right?
went. I don't know where they
Okay.
went. I thought they okay, so I send it
Yeah, all
back.
I saw was the heading.
That's it. Oh,
All
I
right.
don't know what happened. Okay.
So, okay, the non-monetary examples that will be due before,
Thursday. That's
uh,
what
yes, and the reading comprehension.
oh the reading comprehension that you're gonna send.
Yes, I'll
Okay.
send you a new one. Those two will be due before Friday.
Oh, before Thursday.
I'm sorry, before Thursday.
You said Friday, I'd be saying, okay, I sent
I know. I know, Catherine. That's why I'm correcting myself.
it.
Okay.
I was saying, why did she say Friday?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I want to make this a Friday and this a
I
Thursday.
said we
Okay.
used to do 2 days a week, but we don't do it
Well,
anymore.
yeah, before Thursday, you'll
Hmm.
send me examples of the non-monetary. I'll send you the list again.
Okay.
As part of that you have done already. And then
Okay.
I'll send you a reading comprehension that I want you
Hmm.
to send me before Thursday.
Thursday.
And then the
Okay.
math, you can work on it, but you don't have to send it to me. We'll do it in class.
Okay, no
And
problem.
keep
Okay.
keep going with your journals. Okay?
Oh, I got the you got the two journals, right?
Yes, I did. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. All right.
I wrote something today, but I send it
Mhm.
if you want it before Thursday, you want it before
Well,
Thursday?
the journals you can send whenever, but they don't have to be
Okay.
due before Thursday. If you want to
Okay.
send them, it's okay. But
Okay then.
the two assignments that will be due will be the
Mhm.
non-monetary examples, and I'll send you that list,
Mhm.
and the reading comprehension. Those will be
Okay.
the two that will be due before Thursday. Everything
Okay.
else uh, we'll do in class, or you can send me before.
Okay then, no
But
problem.
that's optional.
I
Okay.
promise trying to get it there to you. So much is going on with the other school and with this here.
Oh,
And
you went back to the other school?
yes, I
'Cause I
have.
know you had
I did.
stopped, right? You went
Yes, I
on
had
pause
staff.
for a while.
Yeah, and they had a fit too because they
I'm
said
sure.
you dropping back down. You can't do
Yeah,
this.
well, that's right. They
But
tell
sometimes it gets I be getting such headaches, and I says, "Oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it." And my husband said, "There's no such thing. You can't."
That's right. He's right.
But I gotta get back into the map. I was starting to get into map. Now I drop back down. I don't like that.
Well, that's why I
Okay,
wanted to start back the math because I don't want
good.
you to lose out on anything. So we'll be doing
Yes.
some math each time. Okay.
Okay then. All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
Ken.
Miss
Any
Barbara.
questions on anything we went over?
No, no, it's not.
All right.
Okay, thank you.